Bill Cosby has just had his sexual assault conviction overturned, and he is set to be released from prison. Now, the news is saying that this is because a prosecutor had entered into a non-prosecution agreement with Bill Cosby, but it's a little bit more in depth than that. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court issued a 79-page opinion, and while there was actually no written agreement, no specific agreement as to terms between the former district attorney and Bill Cosby, what had happened is there was also a civil suit, and the prosecutor wasn't sure that there was going to be enough evidence to convict Bill Cosby because of the credibility of the witness and the time that things were filed and the lack of other witnesses and other things. He decided he wasn't going to prosecute the case in order to force Bill Cosby to have to testify and not be able to invoke his Fifth Amendment right in the civil case. As a result, he testified at 4 depositions and was not able to assert his Fifth Amendment right. The Supreme Court determined that equity required that the non-prosecution agreement, that wasn't really an agreement, bound the next prosecutor to prevent her from being able to prosecute Bill Cosby. As a result, the case should never have been brought, and a new trial is not going to be granted. The court said that the only remedy is that the harm was brought when the case was actually filed against him, when he was charged. And so now the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania has ruled there will be no more trials. This case is over, and Bill Cosby's conviction has been overturned, and he is set to be released from prison. One of the key lines, though, is at the concluding paragraph, where the Supreme Court says that society's interest in prosecuting criminals should not be greater than that of protecting the constitutional rights of its people. And certainly there is an interest against having guilty people go free, but if it's at the cost of everyone's constitutional rights, then the conviction should not stand. And that's the reason why the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania has ruled in favor of Bill Cosby.